heard of
Yeah.
Chantilly, but the Dupriani, I don't know. I
Oh,
wouldn't know what that
I'm
was
not
if
even
I
for to
ran
try to
across it.
repeat none of them words. And what I
Dupioni, yeah, Dupioni, I'm sorry. Dupioni is
Dupriani.
raw silk. It's silk with slubs. There, you might
Ooh.
see Chantilly, you might see pure lace in there. Um, whatever I was able to retain from my years at Pratt and in the textile industry, I tried to put it in there to the point
Yeah.
where I actually had to scale back because you're only allowed 8,000 characters. So when I put my list of lace in there, it was way over 8,000. So I had to go back and take a few of them out. Well, take about half of them out, I should say. So my niece was saying to me, maybe I should come up with part two. I just might.
Absolutely.
I just might.
When you see
I
what
think
I did, Miss Lydia, you probably will come up with part two because I'm gonna show you what I created. Mhm.
Okay. I
let
cannot
me go
wait
ahead.
to see.
Oh, Talia, were you saying something?
I was just gonna say that that is one of the reasons why um people who know certain things about areas should create GPTs, because even if I decided to create this GPT with wedding gowns, it would not be as detailed or thorough as what Lydia has come up with, because I don't know much about it. I would have just been like, hey, put her a lace wedding dress on, put her a silk dress on, or something of the sort. But I would not have had those key features that Lydia does to make it look like this, right? So I know all of us has a GPT in us because we have some type of knowledge that we can use to create this that no one else knows anything about, right? So you should be thinking about what your GPT is going to be because you do have that knowledge. That's all.
Thank you.
And
And if you look at my background, um, I also, if you notice, I have a love of cars. I mean, growing up, being around five boys, my cousins, they're all older than me. They just love their cars. So I kind of got into it as a little girl. I love my cars and I love my expensive cars. I mean, really expensive. We're talking about three, four, $5 million cars. I even have one that's $30 million. It hasn't come out yet, but it's going to be out in January. Yeah, it's $30 million for this car. But what I did is I also put a little lace on the women, and they have their expensive sports cars because, yes, guys, we love sports cars also.
yes,
But
ma'am.
this is my Velvet and V12 GPT. This background is from
Ooh.
Velvet and V12.
Mm.
But yeah, like I said, I couldn't help it. They're all wearing these luxurious gowns, and I had to throw in some lace in there.
I love it. I absolutely love it. I love that you combined fashion and cars because I'm a girl that loves cars. Like
Oh,
anybody knows that
me
my favorite
too.
car is
Mhm.
Alfa Romeo. Baby, that bad boy.
Your
Yeah.
Bugatti,
Oh, come on now. Come on. You know,
30 million.
I like anything that when you turn it on, it roars at you. That's those are my favorite cars. When it roars at you, you got me. You got me.
Mhm.
Um,